Ole. Russia is accusing Ukraine of shooting down a military plane that was carrying Ukrainian prisoners of war. The AP's Charles de Ledesma with the latest.
Russia says a military transport plane that was carrying 65 Ukrainian prisoners of war has crashed in a Russian region near Ukraine. The governor of the Belgorod region says all those aboard were killed. A Russian state news agency citing the ministry is reporting the POWs were being transported to the border region for a prisoner exchange. I'm Charles de Ledesma.
She had a very bad night. That's what Donald Trump said about rival Nikki Haley after he easily won New Hampshire's GOP primary. The AP's Sagar Magani.
First Iowa and now New Hampshire.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Whoa!
Trump celebrating his win over Nikki Haley, who finished second despite investing significant time and money in New Hampshire. She's still resisting calls to drop out.
This race is far from over. There are dozens of states left to go.
To Trump, it sounded like a victory lap.
She didn't win. She lost.
And says Haley should follow Ron DeSantis, who ended his campaign after finishing second in Iowa.
She came in third, and she's still hanging around.
Making clear his fury that Haley insists on staying in the race. Sagar Magani, Washington.
President Biden won the Democratic primary in New Hampshire. If you've got a Ford Explorer, you may want to hear this. Ford is recalling some Explorer SUVs because a trim piece can fly off. Now, that's considered a danger for other drivers. These are Ford Explorers for model year 2011 through 2019. More layoffs. eBay is cutting about 1,000 jobs. This is AP News.
This is your Pacific Pulse. I'm Senior Airman Bransell. In Japan, the United States Forces Japan supports the Japan Self-Defense Forces during ongoing relief efforts following the January 1st earthquake. The U.S.'s hands-on role is transporting supplies into affected regions. In Singapore, two B-1B Lancers assigned to Dyess Air Force Base in Texas arrived at Paya Lebar Air Base. The aircraft is scheduled to train air-to-air refueling with the Republic of Singapore Air Force. And in Korea, the 8th Operations Group and 8th Logistics Readiness Squadron teamed up to conduct hot pit refueling during routine flying operations. Hot pit refueling is a process where aircraft are refueled while their engines are still on. This method of refueling is designed to get aircraft back off the ground as quickly as possible. This has been your Pacific Pulse. I'm Senior Airman Bransell.
Houston Major League Baseball, where Adrian Beltre, Todd Helton, and Joe Bauer have been elected for enshrinement in the Baseball Hall of Fame. They'll represent the class of 2024. NFL news.